Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll see that making time is not about productivity. It's not about getting more done or finishing your to-do list faster or outsourcing your life. Instead, it's a framework designed for you to actually make more time in your day for the things you care about. So these 7 habits has helped me when I was a student, when I was doing my side hustle, when I was doing my business, and now these 7 habits is helping me in my YouTube journey too. So let's jump into the first habit, which is start your day with a spotlight. The first step in making time is deciding what you want to make time for. It's that simple. Every day you'll have to choose a single activity, then prioritize it and protect it in your calendar. Your spotlight can contain multiple steps. For example, for me, it's like finishing my presentation, exercising every single day, reading down books, and then finding the key and strategic positive point to run my side hustle, and then looking at the numbers in my main business, and then doing down things on this YouTube journey, and then practicing run throughout. By setting finishing point on your spotlight, you'll commit yourself to complete all the tasks which is required. And one more thing, your spotlight is not gonna be the only thing you'll be doing every single day, but it is gonna be on your top priority list. And this will put you in a positive, proactive frame of mind. To achieve focus and make time for what matter you the most, your brain needs energy, and that energy comes from taking care of your body.
Look, I need a
These 3 simple things has helped me to achieve focus and energize my brain. The first is sneaking a proper nap. The second is giving yourself a partial credit for exercise. The third is very important, by reducing your caffeine and sugar intake in your day-to-day life. I'm not asking you to become a fitness freak or have a wacky diet. I just prefer myself ghar ka khana time to time, and that gives me a lot of energy to do the things which I like. Yes, we all know it sounds obvious, but I want to ask you that how many of you write down things even though you know the magical power of writing down things as per your plans? The things which you write it down are more likely to happen only if you complete your task on your daily basis. And there will be some days that you won't be able to complete all the spotlight on that particular day, but there is a second chance on the next day, and when you complete those tasks even under pressure, you'll sense the power and you'll get to know your own capabilities of doing or completing those tasks. If yesterday's spotlight brings you joy and satisfaction, congratulations, there is nothing wrong with that, but you have to keep your good game rolling, baby. Whenever you begin a particular project, your brain is like a computer. It starts up, then load all the relevant information, and then process all the things into your working memory. This boot up takes time, and you have to do this or redo this in a certain way every single time when you select a new project. This is very interesting that the information stays in a people working memories only for a day or the next, and that is why you have to allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into a particular challenge. So you have to choose the same spotlight several days in a row to keep your mental computer running. This mindset sounds horrible, but I call it as a golden age of bailing, the last minute cancellation of plans with your friends or your loved ones. When such situations happen, I ask myself, what can I cancel, or can I skip something, or can I push back a deadline, or can I ditch a plan with my friends? And I want to tell you one thing, that the people who cares about you, who knows your priority and why it is important to you, they will be okay with your decisions. I am just being honest, and I explain it to myself that why am I bailing and why am I letting it go. Bailing is not a good long-term strategy, but in the meantime it is better to ruffle off some feather than to push back your priorities to some other day, and I have made this mistake. So go ahead and flake it, brother. Don't feel bad about it. And if people complain, and as I told you, people who cares about you and understand your decision will be okay and happy with your decisions. Do you think that blocking or flaking are the best way to make time for your own spotlight? Everyone has their own choices, but for me, the best way to get out of low priority obligation is to never accept them in the first place. For most of the people, saying no doesn't come naturally. They are those kind of people who are default to say yes, and I was in that category 3 years back, but now things have changed. I just want to be honest, this happens only due to lack of gut, nothing else. It is easier to say yes and it is difficult to say no to any invitation or a new project just because you feel uncomfortable and you even know that it is not that important. And due to this, 3 years back, I have lost many hours, many weeks and many months just because I didn't had any courage to go and decline any commitment upfront. And now, if you ask me the same question, I'll go and directly say no. If you cannot make time for your spotlight in middle of the day, no problem. You can create some space for yourself in early morning or in the late evening. I was a night owl few years back, and when I got disciplined and when I got to know that I'm not able to make time for my own spotlight, I switched myself to a morning person. And I'm not telling you to switch to a morning person. You can optimize your night for your own spotlight, but as per my experience, morning are much more better. So these 7 habits has helped me to manage my time as a student, as a side hustler, as a business person, and even in my self-development journey. So if you have liked this movie for whatsoever reason, and if you have got any sense of value through it, hit that like, share and subscribe button. I'll see you in my next movie. Till then, smile brother, because what's life? Bye-bye.